Hi everyone, my name is Tanasia and this is What You Gonna Watch, a podcast about reviewing shows. Welcome to the first official episode of What You Gonna Watch. Let's talk about Lost Girl. Lost Girl was a show on Netflix that got taken down. If you haven't seen or heard of the show, here is a description. Bo is a small-town girl on the run after a disastrous sexual encounter with her boyfriend ends up with his death. Bo learns that she's not human, but a succubus, who feeds on the sexual energy of humans. She and her kind are members of the Fae, creatures of a legend, who walk among humans and feed off of them in different ways. As she searches for the truth about her origins and runs from her inhumane urges, she vows to help those she meets along the way, human or Fae. Who needs to right a wrong? I don't know about you, but I would definitely rate Lost Girl a 5 out of 5. For two main reasons. For one, it's funny, because there are definitely a lot of funny parts in the show. And because I don't know if it's the right words, but it keeps you on edge. Like not knowing if they use their powers for good or if they're gonna turn evil or something like that. You know? I bet you guys have had that feeling while watching a show or movie. Yeah. And some of the funny parts that I got were Kenzie seeing Bo feed off someone for the first time, right after she got kidnapped and was brought into an elevator. And Kenzie waking up Bo, which there's a couple of times it's happened, like whenever Bo just got rejected. It was funny. And then Kenzie asking Bo if she was alien or a demon, which she wrote on a piece of napkin because she said it was too crazy to say out loud. And then whenever they were like undercover and Kenzie had to catch Bo because it was a trust fall, but instead she let her fall. So those were the funny moments, and that is just some of the reasons why I would rate this a 5 out of 5. So let's start from the beginning. Bo had run because of killing her boyfriend in the past when her powers got out of control. She was moving often. While working at a bar, she was offered a drink by one of the customers who spiked the drink, but no one knew. She had to reject, and so the man moved on to someone else, a girl with blonde hair who was doing wallets. The man went over and offered the girl a drink. She chugged the drink and stole his wallet on the way to the elevator. The man followed her to the elevator, and the girl noticed that something was off because of feeling dizzy. Once both of them were in the elevator, the man grabbed the hold of the girl and was about to kiss her, when Bo entered the elevator and kissed the man instead, sucking the chi out of him. After Bo killed the man, she was leaving the elevator when the girl said, "What about me?" Bo went back and carried the girl over his shoulder and brought her back to her home and put her on the couch and went off to pack. Once Bo finished packing, she headed for the door, but stepped on an empty can, crushing it on her way out, which woke up the girl. The girl woke up confused. To calm her down, Bo told the girl her name and why she was there, and in return, the girl told her name, which was Kenzie. She asked if what she saw was a dream or if it actually happened. Bo convinced Kenzie it was a dream until she pulled out her phone and saw a video she took of the night. Kenzie wanted to talk to Bo, and so they went to a restaurant to talk. And Kenzie wrote down on a napkin asking if Bo was alien or a demon, which Bo didn't know what she was, so she couldn't really answer the question. She just answered with saying, "I don't know what I am." And as they were leaving, Kenzie asked Bo if they could be friends or at least partners. Well, she asked if they could be partners. But Bo didn't really want to work with anyone, so she said no. But as they were walking to the car, Kenzie reasoned with Bo of why they should be partners. But before they could actually get in the car and go who knows where, they were kidnapped by people in a van who were kidnappers. And Kenzie wanted to figure out where the van was going so she could go and save her friend, which they were. And so Kenzie got in touch with a couple of her friends, and that's when they tracked the license plate of the van, and Kenzie went to the place where the van was last located from her friend. And inside, Bo had to fight 3 people in order to be able to pick a side, light or dark. And Bo did not want to choose any side, which so she didn't, and she became one of the first Fae, which is what they were called. She was a succubus. She became the first Fae to not be on a side. And after that, she became pretty much like an investigator with Kenzie, and they did a whole bunch of different things for people, like finding someone's daughter or, going undercover to complete missions and all that stuff. So yeah, that is pretty much what happened through the rest of the story until Bo met Dyson, which they were together for a little while, and then they broke up. And then she met Lauren. Well, she met Lauren and Bo pretty much in the same day because, one was a doctor and the other one was the one that she fed off of so she could get powerful before the fight. And then she fell in love with Lauren, whose name was actually Karen. And then they broke up, and then and then Bo and Dyson fell in love, and then Lauren and Kenzie fell in love, or sorry, and then Lauren and Bo fell in love, and it was, yeah, that is basically what happened for the rest. Solving mysteries, love, friends. They even switched bodies because something went wrong once. And, a couple of times they almost died, but they didn't die. Okay, everyone, that was just about the gist of Lost Girl. I know I probably honestly didn't explain it very well in a lot of parts. Also, I did read off of a script because without a script, I am at a loss of words. Like describing things and all that. Like, I can't do that. So yeah, I did end up using a script for this episode as well. And next episode, either you guys will give me a suggestion of what to do and I will review that show, or we're just gonna do Wynonna Earp because I feel like it. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed, and if you want to hear more, you should follow, and you can hear more. Or I'm also available on Spotify if you want to listen on Spotify as well. Thank you guys for listening, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.